At this time, the University of Wisconsin-La Crosse would like to pay tribute and honor those who have served in our United States Armed Forces, both past and present. If you or a loved one has served or is currently serving our country, we ask that you stand as we play the Armed Forces Salute. The U.S. Army. The Air Force. The United States Navy. The Coast Guard. The United States Marine Corps. All of us give our thanks to each and every one of you who have served our country, either past or present. Good afternoon and welcome to the 2022 University of Wisconsin-La Crosse Spring Commencement Ceremony. Founded in 1909 as the La Crosse Normal School, UWL is one of the 13 four-year campuses in the University of Wisconsin system. Originally known for its nationally recognized physical education program, UW-La Crosse now offers 94 undergraduate programs in 30 disciplines and 26 graduate programs and emphases. Enrollment has grown from 176 when the doors opened to more than 10,000 today. Statewide, our first-year student credentials are second only to UW Mass. UW-La Crosse's distinguished faculty are now entering the arena. They represent the more than 600 faculty and instructional staff on the UW-La Crosse campus. 70% hold a PhD, or the highest degree attainable in their field, while all faculty hold an advanced degree. The UWL faculty earned their doctoral degrees at institutes of higher learning representing 48 states, the District of Columbia, and 4 nations. The faculty hail from over 15 nations across the globe. The faculty will greet the graduates as the graduates enter the arena. And now, please welcome our Spring 2022 University of Wisconsin-La Crosse graduating students. Today, UW-La Crosse celebrates the graduation of 1,745 students who have completed their studies in the School of Education and the Colleges of Business Administration, Arts, Social Sciences and Humanities, and Science and Health. Entering the arena are candidates for graduate degrees from UWL. Our graduate students in over 30 graduate programs that span the many disciplines and colleges. Graduate programs in the School of Education, Professional and Continuing Education include the Master of Educational Leadership, the Master of Science in Education, and Masters in Reading and Language Arts. These programs, offered through the Institute for Professional Studies and Education, focus on envisioning a world where all educators empathetically build more authentic, diverse, and impactful relationships as they prepare our next generation of caring servant leaders. The College of Arts, Social Sciences, and Humanities offers graduate programs in Student Affairs Administration and School Psychology. UWL's Student Affairs Administration program has been ranked as one of the top 5 online master's programs in Student Affairs Administration in the nation. In addition, the program offers a doctorate in leadership that helps prepare student affairs professionals for advanced positions of leadership in diverse higher education institutions. Our school psychology program dates back to 1969. UWL has a reputation for producing well-trained school psychologists who are highly sought after, with an outstanding career placement and career satisfaction. The College of Science and Health graduate programs include the Doctor of Physical Therapy and master's degrees in a variety of health profession fields, including dosimetry, occupational therapy, physician assistant studies, and nurse anesthesia. UWL's partnerships with local healthcare provides preparing students for healthcare careers. allowing for hands-on experiences with experts early in the student's academic training. In addition, the College of Science and Health offers master's degrees in applied statistics, athletic training, biology, clinical exercise physiology, community health education, human performance microbiology, physical education teaching, recreation management, software engineering, and therapeutic recreation. Now entering the arena are the Bachelor of Science candidates from the College of Business Administration. The college includes majors in accountancy, economics, finance, health information management and technology, information systems, international business, and management and marketing. The College of Business Administration is the only college in the state and only the second business school in the nation to receive the prestigious National Council of Higher Education Accreditation Award for outstanding institutional practice in student learning outcomes. The University of Wisconsin-La Crosse College of Business Administration is proud of its accreditation by the Association to Advance Collegiate Schools of Business. Less than 5% of the world's business programs have earned this indicator of excellence in business education. The UWL College of Business Administration hopes many of today's graduates will return for the college's Citizen State Bank First Friday Executive Lecture Series. This special program provides students, faculty, and the La Crosse community with opportunities to learn about business management and leadership directly from today's business leaders, all of whom are alumni. This series is a valuable component of UWL's mission to foster academic excellence, career success, and community engagement through enriching interactive experiences. The UWL College of Business Administration also hosts the Russell G. Cleary Distinguished Business Leader Series. This lecture series honors Russell G. Cleary, who attended UWL from 1951 to 54 and went on to build La Crosse's Heilman Brewing Company. The Cleary family is committed to serving the La Crosse community and to bring nationally and internationally renowned business leaders to La Crosse. The College of Business Administration is home to the Wisconsin Small Business Development Center. Part of a statewide network, the Small Business Development Center and associated UWL students work with business owners and entrepreneurs, including alumni, new and old, to facilitate business growth and improvement and to launch successful new companies. Through no-cost consulting, low-cost education, and strategic facilitation, the Small Business Development Center's experts serve as resources for small and emerging mid-sized companies and provide valuable hands-on experience for our graduates. The Wisconsin Small Business Development Center is hosted by the University of Wisconsin System and is funded in part through a cooperative agreement with the U.S. Small Business Administration. The College of Business Administration, in cooperation with State Bank Financial and the La Crosse Tribune, initiated a long-term study of our region's economic indicators. The research is ongoing and focuses on trends for a 9-county region that includes parts of Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Iowa. The project continuously grows a base of economic information, serving as a measure of progress for our region. It is a valuable strategic planning tool for decision makers. UWL hosts a semi-annual economic indicators breakfast to showcase the results for community members. Both current and former students are welcome. In addition to their coursework, business administration students are enriched by high-impact experiential learning opportunities. These include significant club participation, study abroad, and course research consulting projects. Over 75% of business administration students will have completed an internship with a regional business prior to graduation. The mission statement of the College of Business Administration is foster academic excellence, career success, and community engagement through enriching, interactive experiences. One important fact to know is UWL partners with other UW institutions in consortial or collaborative degrees to offer interdisciplinary online master's degrees across a wide variety of areas, including business administration, data science, healthcare administration, cybersecurity, and information technology management. UW-La Crosse has many partnerships around the world. The flags displayed at the back of the stage represent the countries of our graduating international students and our other graduates who have studied abroad. This semester, we have 6 international students graduating and 86 students who have studied abroad. These students are from or have studied in Australia, Austria, Canada, Cayman Islands, China, Colombia, Costa Rica, Denmark, Ecuador, England, Fiji, France, Germany, Greece, India, Ireland, Italy, Japan, New Zealand, Nigeria, Pakistan, Scotland, Slovakia, South Africa, South Korea, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, and the United Kingdom. Some international students and study abroad program participants are wearing international sashes representing their home country or the nation in which they study. Our fine faculty interact with students in a large number of roles, including as instructors, academic advisors, research mentors, and club advisors. While faculty come to UWL in order to be teachers, they stay at UWL because of their high quality interaction with our students. In addition to their teaching duties, faculty members are scholars and community citizens. Our faculty produce over 600 unique scholarly contributions annually, including publications, presentations, performances, and exhibits. UWL faculty are known for their commitment to a combination of high quality attention to disciplinary skills and their development, as well as their belief in high impact practices. Examples include a topical first-year seminar, undergraduate research experiences, study abroad opportunities, internships, and capstone projects. Faculty wear the traditional regalia associated with higher ed. The hoods that are placed over the head and flow down the back of the robes represent the large variety of disciplines in which our faculty have their advanced degrees. Traditionally, the colors on the inside of the hoods are those of the institution at which the degree was earned. Students and guests, you now can please be seated as we welcome the procession of our platform partners. The procession is led by Dan Duquette, faculty in the Health Ed and Health Promotion Department in the Colleges of Science and Health. He is carrying the ceremonial mace, which has its origins in ancient Egypt some 5,000 years ago. The mace is now a symbol of the power of the quest for truth. Following the mace bearer are representatives from the UWL leadership team. These include the different vice chancellors, representatives from academic affairs, including the respective deans, and faculty recognized for excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our last member of the platform party, Chancellor Joe Gao. Dr. Gao is the 10th Chancellor of UWL, having come here from Nebraska Wesleyan University in 2006. Chancellor Gao is wearing the University Medallion, a symbol of academic excellence since the Middle Ages. This concludes the commencement procession.
Chancellor Gao, I proclaim this 112th annual spring commencement ceremony for the University of Wisconsin-La Crosse. Thank you, Professor Duquette. It's a privilege to begin by saying good afternoon and welcome to our third ceremony of the day. We have our graduate students here today, and we also have the fantastic College of Business Administration. So this is very exciting, and we're going to begin by singing the national anthem. So please join us to stand and sing the anthem, which will be sung by Adam Bloom.
Sing by the dawn, early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam. What stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, for the ramparts we watched, were so gallant
fortunate to hear from Adam again near the end of the ceremony when we sing our alma mater. A few housekeeping things. This is a really big day for you graduates, a once in a lifetime. So we want to keep all the emphasis on you, a special moment. So if everybody will just put their phones on mute, and as much as I'd like to send you one more email, it isn't going to happen during this ceremony. So we'll do that, and then we will begin. It's always a pleasure to acknowledge the people who are winning awards for their academic work and have had the most stellar careers at UWL Crosse. So we're going to do that with 3 of our outstanding graduates, and I'll have them stand up, and then I'll tell you about them, and then we'll give them the applause then. So Nicole Bednard, where are you? There. And then Ashley Hanson over there. And Derek Hogeman, not on the front page of the La Crosse Tribune, he's over there. Okay, so Nicole and Ashley are both recipients of the Graduate Student Academic Achievement Award. This award recognizes graduate students who demonstrate evidence of scholarly accomplishment beyond the completion of degree coursework. Nicole graduates with a Doctor of Physical Therapy degree. Ashley graduates with a Master of Science in Education with Reading Teacher and Reading Specialist certifications. So congratulations to both Nicole and Ashley. And then Derek is this year's recipient of the Jake and Janet Heschler Award for Excellence. This award recognizes a College of Business Administration graduate for academic accomplishment and leadership on campus and in the community. Derek Hogeman graduates with a Bachelor of Science in Information Systems. Congratulations, Derek. And while we're acknowledging people, and you can sit down now, okay? I know there are a lot of people here who have helped you along the way, big time, particularly before you got here, and then while you were in school, and they'll be with you for a long, long time. And those are all the fantastic people in the seats here in the arena, your family, your friends. Why don't you show them your gratitude while all the tape's up. And another key group that we'll hear a lot more about in the course of the ceremony, but I want to be sure they know how we feel about them as well, are our outstanding staff and faculty and all the great work they've done with you over the years to get you to the point where you are today. So how about giving it up for our staff and faculty? A lot of faculty over there. And speaking of faculty and staff, there may be some people here who are retiring. Would they stand up? Do we have any retirees? We do on the stage, though. Okay. The person that carried that mace in here has had a wonderful UW Crosse career, retiring after how many years? 38 years. Dr. Dan Duquette, thank you for all that you've done to make this an outstanding university. Well, now it's my pleasure to introduce a good friend and colleague, our Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Dr. Betsy Morgan, who will share information regarding the accomplishments of our exceptional faculty.
We are so delighted to see you all here today. It's just made us all happy all day to see graduates back and the family and friends. It also gives me great pleasure to acknowledge the superior work of our faculty. It is their dedication that ensures that there are so many of you as qualified students sitting before us. Collectively as faculty, we believe our students deserve the best that we can provide, and we believe that the experience we offer will allow each of you to find the best within yourselves. Among our faculty are nationally and internationally recognized individuals who win prestigious academic awards and honors. including the UW System Board of Regents Teaching Excellence Awards and the UW System Board of Regents Diversity Award. In addition, we boast 4 faculty who have won the Wisconsin Professor of the Year Award. We also recognize teaching excellence here on campus, and frankly, this is the award that means the most to our instructors and our faculty. And that's UWL Annual Teaching Excellence Award established in 2020. And what makes it great is it comes from you, the students. You nominate your faculty. We got over 500 nominations here. And you nominate professors who have made the most difference to your experience at UWL, or who have inspired you to want to learn more in your field, or who have helped you achieve your academic goals. So at this time, I'd like to indicate to you who the 6 winners were for 2022. I'm going to read the first 4 who aren't here because of other obligations or other ceremonies. And then we have 2 with us today. Then we will make them stand, embarrass them, and give thunderous applause. So we had Ben Hanning from Chemistry and Biochemistry. We had Rhonda Layton from Communication Studies, Lisa Lenars from Art and School of Ed, and Jason Sumata from Psychology. But with us today, if they would now stand, Maggie Laufenberg from Health Professions in the Physical Assistant Program, and she's here, and then James Murray from Economics, who's there. Thunderous applause time. Excellence in teaching is the hallmark of UWL. Our faculty devote their lives to student learning. And I know there'll be a lot of talk about the fact that you all represent students who completed their education during a pandemic. I'd like to take a moment and mention 2 words, which I said I would never use again in my vocabulary: pivot and unprecedented. But you all know this, but not only did you pivot during the unprecedented time, but your faculty and instructors did. It is a true collaboration. All good learning is a collaboration between students and faculty. But during that time, it took both grace and flexibility on the behalf of our students and our faculty. And I think it takes an extra moment here to thank our faculty for their extraordinary ability. And now I'd like to welcome my friend and Vice Chancellor of Student Affairs, Italiana Figueroa, who will recognize one of our very talented graduates, our student speaker for today.
Good afternoon. Congratulations to all the graduates today. I have the distinct pleasure of introducing one of your student leaders as our student speaker. Serve as today's commencement speaker, Gabrielle Schirmacher participated in a competitive process coordinated by your student government. Today, Gabrielle is joined by her father, Matt Schirmacher, her mom, Angela Corson, her stepdad, Dan Corson, and her sister, Maggie Schirmacher. Gabrielle will be graduating with high honors from UWL with a master's in physical education teaching with an emphasis in preventive education. Gabrielle hails from Onalaska, Wisconsin, and chose to attend the University of Wisconsin at Crosse because it had an exceptional physical education program. She transferred to UWL as a sophomore, and she wanted to come back. And she actually graduated in May. Bachelor of Science. Fortunately, Gabrielle switched by teaching faculty at the end of the bachelor's program to the master's program. Gabrielle balanced her academic endeavors with co-curricular experiences by getting involved with the physical education majors club and year college academy. As involved as she was during the time at UWL, she also found the time assistant and works with the offensive. Through these experiences and others, she has developed leadership skills, meaningful relationships, and forged great friendships along the way. When asked about what she will miss from her experience, Gabrielle professors and co-workers because they are a family. She shares that she is pursuing her PhD because of the support of the faculty and their belief in her.
At graduation, Gabrielle will be accepted in a new graduate at the University of Illinois while she pursues her PhD in kinesiology. Her dream job is to become a faculty member to conduct research and service teams. I'm confident she will be successful in life and will be an amazing ambassador for UWL as an alumni. Please join me in welcoming Gabrielle.
Thank you. I am honored to stand before you on this day of celebration. I am a representation of how this university continues to strive for excellence. The School of Physical Education opened back in 1913. Now, over 100 years later, I am a proud graduate of the physical education teaching. I want to begin with a much-deserved congratulations for all of you. Take the day to soak up all that you have accomplished and share your excitement for what's to come. Before you leave UWL, I'm going to give you one final bit of knowledge. On the day of my high school graduation, my dad gifted me the necklace I'm wearing today, which represents 3 life lessons. Today, I'm going to share my life lessons to pay it forward with all of you. To put it simply, have fun, find belonging, and choose happiness. Let's break it down. Lesson 1, there are 3 types of fun. If you've ever spent an outdoors day with me, you probably know what I'm talking about. It's simply a way to reframe your life. It begins with type 1 fun. This is the type of fun where when you're in an activity, you love it. Every minute you are met with joy and ecstasy. And when you think back, you are like, that was amazing. Think about a time when you experienced type 1. Smiles on your face tell the story. I'm going to skip to type 3 fun because it's merely the opposite of the before. It's not fun when you're having it, and it is simply not fun when you look back. But I challenge you to think about those experiences as fun instead of calling it misery. If you do this, you can appreciate all that you have accomplished aside from your not so pleasant emotions. Finally, the in-between, type 2 fun. This is the bread and butter of the human existence, and it has a special place in my heart. It is the type of fun where when you are in it, you honestly probably want to stop. You are exhausted mentally and physically, and you may go as far as to question your life choices up to that point. However, at that critical moment, you push through. When you look back, these are the most impactful experiences. They give you affirmation. I am proud. I am strong. I am capable. The moment when you found your limit and said, I can do more. That is type 2. Second lesson today is on belonging. These are the people and places that embrace you for you. They give you the time, space, and energy to be unapologetically yourself. When I first came to UWL in 2018, I felt lost. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with life. Yes, I had passions, but I needed a lot of direction. Within the first few days of class, I was met with open arms into the youth department. They encouraged authenticity and shared in my passion for teaching community. As I finished my undergraduate career, those same professors that had challenged my thinking for so many years offered me the opportunity to work aside them as a graduate assistant while I completed this semester. Today, I am grateful for their belief in me and the family that we have created. UWL strives to create a community of learners, and I can attest to the commitment of the PEEP faculty and my fellow students. I found my belonging, and I hope you find yours too. The third and final lesson for today is one of my dad's pillars that he shared with me on graduation. Growing up in a blended family gave me twice the support system, bonus sisters, and lasting memories. But of course, it had its challenges. This lesson was brought to me at a time when I was deciding who I wanted to be as a person. This lesson is a question. Do you want to be happy, or do you want to be right? Now, if you're anything like me, the immediate answer is I would like to be right. But take a step back and imagine if every time we got into a situation where we could push our opinion on someone else, that took a breath to listen, think critically, to engage in discourse. Imagine what that world would be like. Imagine how much happier. Now, I'm not telling you to never take a stand, and I'm not telling you that every situation can come to this wonderful conclusion where we choose our happiness above all else. Rather, I'm just asking that you stop and think, is it worth it? Is it going to take away from my happiness to be right in this situation? Because in a world full of uncertainty, strife, and new horizons, I hope you choose to. Hopefully these 3 life lessons I shared with you today can transfer to your life, whether it's in your career, next steps of education, or your family. These have been the pillars that have formed me, and I hope they serve as guides on your journey. Now get out there and live the life you've worked so hard to create. Thank you. I got too excited. Okay, so to introduce the next person, I'd like to introduce Linda Kohler of the UWL Alumni Association.
Thank you, Gabrielle. Good luck and best wishes to you. And now I know what I'm going to think about on my 3-hour drive home today. Life lessons. Good morning. Good afternoon. My name is Linda Kohler, and I'm a proud graduate of UWL and the current board chair of the Alumni Association. As a student, you walk through campus nearly every day. Your daily route may have taken you by one of the most iconic symbols on campus, the Hochler Tower and the small black lantern, which hangs inside. The tradition we celebrate as the lighting of the lantern began in 1931. English professor O.O. White wrote a letter to one of our returning alums. We'll hang the lantern in the old college tower over the south door. You won't need to look for a key. The door will be open. Today, the lantern is still shining. As an alum, there's several ways to promote this great institution. We encourage you to share your lacrosse experience by talking to prospective students. Stay connected with the Alumni Association and attend alumni events throughout the country. Serve as mentors for current Eagles by offering job shadowing or speaking in class. You're ambassadors for this university in years to come. On behalf of the Alumni Association, congratulations, graduates, and best wishes for continued success. Let the lantern be a shining reminder that you are always welcome home. Now I'd like to bring back the chancellor.
Thank you, Gabrielle. And wisdom, speeches today. And we're coming now to the part that really, so I do need to say before I forgot in my housekeeping, okay, we're not out of the pandemic yet. We're doing pretty well. So we could get everybody back here together. We don't have masks on. And that's new for us because, boy, the past 2 years, when we could do commencement in person, we had to do it that way. But I hope everybody is getting their shots. I got my 4th one on Thursday. And so I'm in good community. I'm old, right? I'm eligible. I know that how old I am. But I feel pretty good. But I still don't think it would be a good idea for me to shake your hand. Might transmit things person to person. But we'll do the handing of the diploma and get a great photo. So it'll be nonetheless a very special moment. And actually, we probably today we're at a point where we have had probably about 1,000 people come across the stage. And I'm thinking that this group will have more enthusiasm than any of the others. We'll see about that. Don't be shy. Celebration. But before we get there, we have something very special that we've been doing. It's a tradition now at UWL Crosse, and I think you're going to find it, say, very special. So at this time, please join me in welcoming our chair of the Military Science Department, Lieutenant Colonel Eric Archer, and UWL students and Army ROTC cadets to the stage. These students will hear in front of you, their fellow students and UWL family, take the oath of office that will transform them from student to Army officer. Will you please join me in standing? Eric, please administer the oath.
It's a bit of poetry. The last thing I'll do in the Army. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the United States of America. Support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That I will bear true faith and allegiance. And make this obligation freely, without mental reservation, or for the purpose of that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of office upon which I am. Ladies and gentlemen, the Army's newest second.
You could be seated. And that was very special. And Lieutenant Colonel Archer reminded us all the more special because you are retiring after a wonderful career leading our Eagle Battalion and the military science professor at UWL Crosse. And you know, I brag about it. Our battalion just was selected as the top battalion in the entire Midwestern region. I believe there are 41 other battalions, and the Eagle Battalion is #1. And that doesn't happen overnight. That's a matter of leadership over a sustained period. And you have certainly provided that. So thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Archer, and congratulations. We come now to the moment that you have all worked so hard for. A moment for each of you to shine before family and friends, faculty, and administration. So it's my pleasure to begin the conferring of degrees. Will Dr. Meredith Thompson, our Graduate Studies Director, please come forward to present the graduate degree?
Will the candidates for graduate degrees in the School of Education, College of Art, Social Sciences, and the Humanities, and the College of Science and Health please rise? Chancellor Gao, please rise up. Rise. That means you. Chancellor Gao, these candidates have been approved by the faculty, and I present them to you for their respective degrees.
There's something we need to say. Pursuant to the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University of Wisconsin System, I confer upon you the appropriate graduate degree and admit you to all the rights, benefits, and privileges of the degree. Symbolic of the degree conferral, graduate degree candidates wear their academic hood representing their specific degree or discipline while awarded their diploma as they cross the stage. Congratulations, graduates.
Would all but the first row of graduate degree recipients please sit? That means the first row stays standing. Will the candidates for graduate degrees please come forward as directed by the marshal?
Doctor of Education, Ida Adele Valderrama Trudell. Jamarco Rayshawn Clark. Andrew James Ives. Katrina Maria Ruchowski. Doctor of Physical Therapy, Alexander Olson Bakken. Nicole Corrine Bednar. Taylor Victoria Blackman. Allison Ann Glazer. Coral Cherish Bonkamp. Alex Andrew Burton. Cody Carlstrom. Alexandria Marie Cording. Ethan Andrew Crocker. Joshua Charles Damrow. Tia Marie Dummer. Andrew George Dockendorf. Dana Elizabeth Dahl. Jacob Dorhorst. Malcolm Richard Dreesen. Bryce Owen Ertman. Kyle Michael Gamoki. Grace Elizabeth Galgert. Stephanie Lee Heathcote. Taylor Nicole Hayes. Allison K. John. Madeline Ray Jelassic. William Pierce Key. Melissa Lynn Glazer. Michaela Irene Holpe. Michaela Ann Larson. Kayla Ann Litwin. Zachary James Mansell. Mason Connor McManaman Myers. Haley Ann Miller. Kristen Catherine Mitchell. Callie Priest. Erica Jean Dussing. Jessica Rose Smith. Molly Ann Stewart. Benjamin Michael Thornton. Mackenzie Elise Torgerson. Lucas James Boya. Lindsay Ann Wade. Sydney Sarah Welke. Andrew James Wilkie. Ha Ra Yang. Master of Science, Applied Statistics, Rachel Murphy. Abigail Rungy. Master of Science, Athletic Training, Jerry Miguel Hernandez. Alexandra Nicole Kresge. Santiago Lopez Concha. Master of Science, Biology, Nurse Anesthesia Concentration, Taylor Ray Berger. Sandra Teresa Carroll. Benjamin Michael Clausen. Molly Rebecca Ide. Michael Lacey Lukey. Haley Elizabeth McNamara. Matthew Robert Peterson. Connor Anthony Lyon. Anna Christina Robertson. Chelsea Sheckelman. Justin Eric Utley. Adam Binns. Master of Science, Data Science, Eric William Engel. Christopher Flash. Victor Jaoslian Sabarimutu Sr. Master of Science, Exercise and Sports Medicine, Physical Education Teacher, Teaching, Taylor Ainsley. Hannah Otten. Conrad Paul Ernst. Christina Gonzalez. Julia May. Dana Toll. Megan Weiss Lund. Gabrielle Ryan Strickmatter. Master of Science, Healthcare Administration, Cassandra Marie Ballweg. Charisse N. Carter. Master of Science, Recreation Management, Nicholas Allen Day. Justin Ruber. Master of Science, Recreation Management, Professional Development, Kimberly Joyce Barton. Sierra Michelle Janet. Allison Marie Mayer. Master of Science, Therapeutic Recreation, Emily Osmond. Heidi Nicole Bauman. Emma Jean Dodson. Annika May Edmondson. Elizabeth Ann Bowles. Amy Beth Juronic. Paige Pollock. Haley Simon. Master of Software Engineering, Peter Aloisi. Carter James Goodwin. Master of Science in Education, Reading Teacher Specialist, Ashley Kate Hansen. Tika Rose Stafford. Master of Science in Education, School Psychology, Amanda Catherine Bach. Kelly Lauren Hinden. Shade Ashley McKay. Zachary Thomas Nothi Wolford. Claire Louise Scheckelman. Master of Science in Education, Student Affairs Administration and Higher Education, Marguerite Geneva Henning. Kylie Rose Sievert. Courtney Ann Warwick. Amanda Kate Rishi.
Well, let's have a round of applause for our newest graduate student graduates at UW La Crosse. Doctoral and master's students, very proud of them. Now I would like to get to the right page of our program. Will Dean Brooks please come forward to present the undergraduate degree candidates in the College of Business Administration?
Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree in the College of Business Administration please rise? Chancellor Gao, these candidates have been approved by the faculty and I present them to you for their respective degrees.
Pursuant to the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University of Wisconsin system, I confer upon you the appropriate baccalaureate degree and admit you to all the rights, benefits, and privileges of the degree. Symbolic of the degree conferral, you may move your tassel from the right to the left side of your mortarboard. Congratulations, graduates.
Would all but the first row please be seated? Would the first row of candidates for the bachelor's degree please come forward as directed by the marshal?
Jamie Ray Addison. Quinlan LaSavage Adler. Hunter John Dennis Albany. Savannah Christine Allen. Sophie Mariah Rose Almondson, honors. Eric Joseph Anderson. Jaden Atwood. Jazzle Diggs. Catherine Marie Bach, highest honors. Jacqueline Danielle Bolsiger, highest honors. Andrew Garrett Bargender, highest honors. Emma Lane Barger. Dakota Silver Barnier. Owen Fulton Bassendale, honors. Jamie Alice Bates. Eli Brian Bauer. Cameron Lee Bay, highest honors. Cole Robert Bay. Courtney Nicole Easton, highest honors. Tyler Lee Bedore. Taylor Marie Bird. Logan S. Blazic. Maria Elizabeth Bill, honors. Austin John Bruhig. Carter Irvin Breinig, honors. Alec Thomas Bohart. Diego Bravo. Arkin Jason Brissett. Evelyn Victoria Burns, highest honors. Jacob Aubrey Robert Busser. Jacob Ryan Carpenter. Hannah Bradley Hagill, honors. Matthew Brian Childs. Frank Robert Sestaro IV, honors. Samuel W. Connors. Emily Ann Curtis, highest honors. Lauren Kaylin Curtis. Olivia Curtis, highest honors. John Adam Dale. Alexander R. DeCamp, honors. Nicholas Ludwig de France, honors. Logan Andrew DeGroot. William John Dete. Anthony Joseph E. Piazza. Lucas George Dupnica, honors. Sophia Adeline Gravis. Aniston Rose Dryfirst, honors. Riley Lynn Driscoll. Jenna J. Duffy. William Charles Duffy. Cameron R. Eberly, honors. Abigail Grace Heineck. Matthew Robert Eldridge, honors. Ryan Alexander Elwin. Samuel Erickson. Megan Elizabeth Erickson, honors. Emily Elizabeth Evenson. Tatum Mary Everson, honors. Taylor Rita Everson, highest honors. Alicia Romaine Everett, highest honor. Dylan Roger Fagerly. Courtney Beth Bonata, highest honor. Boy D. Fargo, highest honor. Jacob Kane Faust. William Xavier Beller. William Spencer Benton Wells. William Patrick Portman, honors. Mara Besser Frederick. Joshua Sean Frederick. Connor Anthony Fry. Joseph Richard Bullock. Harrison Michael George. Alexandria Marie Geyer. Abigail Sarah Gonzalez. Brianna Lynn Green. Lauren Elizabeth Griffin. Caitlin Rose Graholski. Allie Marie Gara. Ethan Daniel Gerstner. Jack C. Gertz, honors. Benjamin John Gopher. Jacob William Gross. Brian Michael Gaethel, honors. James Lloyd Grassel III. Eli William Haas, highest honors. Samuel C. Habegger. Lucas C. Hayes. Thomas Ryan Ferrenda. Jacob Andre Hartman, honors. Rebecca Lee Humschild. Megan Lee Hawkins, honors. Jacob Charles Hayes. Allison Carolyn Hayes. Benjamin Frederick Hendel, highest honors. Benjamin Tom Caron. Nathan Gregory Hibner. Haley Ann Holden. Heidi Elizabeth Hoffman. Lauren Elizabeth Holzberger. Kate Olivia Hugh, honors. Brandon M. Hudson. Abby Christine Husser. Gregory Neil Jacobs, honors. Brooke Noel Genji. Andrew Maxwell Johnson, honors. Miles Cameron Jones. Jordan Alyssa Josie. Morgan Christine Jarasinski. Benjamin James Juno. Caitlin Ann Kalinka. Clay Richard T. Claire Therese Kelly. Kyle Edward Kleiner. Amory Calvin Bowes. Brody Edward Lucas. David Patrick Knox. Claire Marie Panicky, highest honor. Jonathan J. Compa, honors. Eric Michael Kasha. Justin Joseph Kodorak. Allison Mary Kovach, honors. Carson Thomas Crouse. Ryan Andrew Kroll. Samuel Raymond Kurth, honors. Aileen R. Kurtz, highest honor. Caleb Gerald Kurtz. Lauren Christine Landowski. McKenna Eileen Lang. Corbin James Larkin. Logan Hunter Latch. Samuel William Lefebvre, highest honor. Michael Ryan Lemke. Sydney Morgan Levesque, honors. Matthew Carl Lindquist. Emily Link. Geneva Marie Lafohold. Mitchell Scott Logan. Christopher Daniel McDonald. William Scott Major. Ryan Henry Majer. Harry Thomas Banzik. Jacob Tyler Mansell. Kyle William Marsh. Drew Thomas Martner, honors. Michaela Elizabeth Mattes. Jared Donovan Matheny. Sean M. Matthews, honors. Alex Ethan Moss. Tia Nicole Mathiasen, highest honor. Elena Joe McCarville. Matthew Robert McKibben. Hannah Marie McLaughlin, highest honor. Christina Rose Merton, honors. Margaret May Mole, honors. William Christopher Monroe. Zachary Ryan Mensing. Brandon Scott Echek. Mason Michael Miller. Caleb Mitchell Mueller. Matthew Abraham Murphy. Brooke Autumn Muscle. Brent Robert Sargent. Joshua Henry Narai, highest honor. Ethan Lee Knopf, honors. Julia Marie Nelson. Michelle Amber Nelson. Eric Scott Nelson. Honor Paul Nedeshine. Jeremy Dale Nichols. Rachel Elizabeth Peterson. Eric Michael Nolan. Michael Timothy Norum, honors. Christy Grace Nutt, highest honors. Honor Jackson O'Brien. Megan Elizabeth O'Connell, highest honors. Jacob Randall Olenek. Matthias John Olson. Haley Robert Ottaway. Caitlin Rose Otterman. Emily My Otto, highest honors. Isabella Marie Overman. John Christopher Parson. Marshall Reagan Pecor. Kristen Nicole Peterson. Ross Daniel Peterson. Ryan Michael Lombardi Payton. Shanda Grace Baum. Peyton Lynn Card, honors. Derek Thomas Hogeman, highest honors. Ashley Paulie, highest honors. Melissa Leah Ponte. Cameron David Oputsis. Cal Joseph Oremba. Dominic William Worth. Hunter Daniel Radloff. Blaze Rao. Andrew Martin Redmond. Derek Allen Reisdorf. Will Benton Richards. Mitchell Henry Ringo. William David Riplinger. Brooke Ann Rakowski. Jack Christopher Rollinger. Taylor Elizabeth Roman. Michael John Rotier, honors. Derek Donald Rudquist. Tristan Richard Russer, honors. Evan William Ruth. Alexander Paul Russo. Linnea Michelle Ryan, highest honors. Alexandra Saleska. Rachel Cecilia Sauve, highest honors. Benjamin Troy Sawyer. Brandon Robert Schaefer. William Andrew Schlingman. Aaron Roman Flitz. Gregory Victor Shu. Zachary Taylor Schmidt. Sarah Jacqueline Schmitz, highest honors. Ryan Kimberly Schneider. Peyton James Scott. Andrew Ray Schneider. Spencer Michael Schultz. Joshua Schwartz. Parker Singh. Hinder Singh. Eli Andrew Service. Robert Paul Shattuck. Adam James Schmidt. Samuel Mark Stone, honors. Carter Greg Spiegel. Jack Julian Snowpeck. Shane Patrick Scar. Brady Skaletsky. Penelope Smith, honors. Kelsey Joe Smithback. Emily Ann Smizek, honors. Sergio Antonio Solis. Mari Catherine Rose Summer, honors. Rachel Marie Southwick, honors. Dad Joseph Spade, honors. Tia Marie Spurley, honors. Claire Elizabeth David. Michaela Stacy, honors. Jake Michael Starber. Shayla Jane Steffen. Jacob Thomas Steidel. Jessica Elizabeth Stelzner, highest honors. Addison Elizabeth Sterling. Tammy Elizabeth Stigler. Noah Travis Strathman. Andrew Connor Strudavla. Erner John Sun. Nathaniel Joseph Sutter. Emily Joe Swenson, highest honor. Christian Michael Thayer, honors. Bradley Stephen Tobin, highest honors. Mitchell Charles Coryu. Anna Riley Trumbull, highest honors. Grant William Tully. Anna Jean Tumala. Natalie Sue Van Brocklin. Casey Robert Vandenberg, honors. Jack Henry Van Eckeren. Arturo Vasquez, honors. Parker Bennett. Andrew James Von Berg. Kenzie Grace Wagner. Nicholas John Waldorf. Maxwell Gannon Ward. Nishan Wang. Amanda Rose Wachorka, highest honor. Emma Kaylee Weber, highest honor. Danielle Alicia Weiss, honor. Jackson Douglas Welsh, honors. Lucas Jack Wenzel, honors. Isabel Louise Whittington, honors. Maxwell Lance Wierspa. Erin Rose Weezer. Michaela May Wiggins. Logan Wild. Charles Alexander Willer. Julia Jane Shaughnessy Willie, honors. Derek Roland Woodruff Galap, honors. Jory Robin Musso. Paul James Weingard. Zhang-Yi Zhang. Hao Zhang, highest honors. Hope Gashaw Yang. Bradley James Zakowski. Jonathan Bittner Zager. Mitchell Scott Sohorsky. Brandon Cletus Zentz, highest honor. Matthew John Zimmerman. Robert Joseph Zolecki.
And let's give another round of applause to those newest graduates in the College of Business Administration at UW Crosse. Congratulations. And now it is my pleasure to invite Adam Bloom, one of our students, back to sing the alma mater and lead us in the singing of the alma mater.
Congratulations, graduates. I invite everyone to rise and join me in singing our alma mater. The words can be found on the back cover of your program. Morning sun meets many banners on its westward way. Ere to us along on earth wave maroon and gray. Colors here flag we love float for aye
Thank you, Adam. We can all sit down and we'll conclude here. And I just wanted to leave you with a few thoughts and thank a few people. You know, this is a time when a lot of students come to me and they say, Chancellor, how can I give back to this university that has done so much for me? And that's a really easy thing to do. You heard Linda Kohler talk about our fantastic Alumni Association. I would encourage you to get involved. We have wonderful events all around the country and the world for that matter. And we had to stop them for a little while during the pandemic, but we will pick that back up. So we'd love to see you out at one of our events. And then the other thing you can do, and Linda really exemplifies this, you live in Oconomowoc, had to get up pretty early this morning, drive over here. We had a 9:30 ceremony, a 12:30, and a 3:30, and you're gonna drive back. This is one dedicated alumna. So thank you, Linda, again, for coming. So you do like Linda, go out into the world and do good things and have a positive impact. And when people say, where did you go to school? You say UWL. Very nice thing for you. And I know you will. So there are a whole bunch of people who make this ceremony special, and it wouldn't be the same without them. And I'd like to try to acknowledge them. And so first off are the people who have pronounced all the names, and that is a big challenge because you got to think on the fly, as they say. And they are a great couple, Christine and Terry Workus. And Terry has been doing this for 26 years and is now retiring. So we will miss him. And thank you to you both, Terry and Christine. And then, of course, over here, that awesome band from UWL under the direction of the wonderful Tammy Fisher. So thank you for your great performances here today. And then to my left, somebody who has also been doing commencement for 26 years, but you're not ready to retire. Oh, it wouldn't be the same without Colleen Kudo doing fantastic sign language interpretation. Thank you, Colleen. And then there are some folks who make all this technology happen and produce a great live stream. And I don't know how many people are watching on live stream, but I think it wouldn't be possible without our fantastic university marketing and communications group for everything that they do. So thank you to those folks. And we've got some wonderful student marshals who got you to be where you needed to be today, directing traffic, and that's not easy. So back there in those beautiful silver robes, you all want to just stand up real quick and we'll thank our marshals here. Wonderful UWL people. And then from behind the curtain, the folks that plan this pretty much year round, and we'll probably start, they'll take a breath tomorrow and then start planning the winter ceremonies. And that's our excellent staff from graduate and extended learning, Jenny Smearud, Spencer Hulsey, and the wonderful leader, Melandre Joaquim. Please take a curtain call here. Okay, well, we hope that you have enjoyed this day as much as we have. It's a beautiful weather outside. I think a lot of people are heading down to Riverside Park. I encourage you to just have a great evening with your family and friends and savor your accomplishments. You really did something in this pandemic. Would have hit your class the hardest as far as the disruptions. We'll be talking about that for a long time. So what we're going to do is have all the guests remain seated until the faculty and graduates have completed the recessional. And this brings us to the conclusion of the spring 2022 commencement ceremony. And again, graduates, go out, do great things, make us proud. You've earned it. Congratulations.